can fight our desires. But when we stop making fires.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different than the rest of my videos. Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial on this hairstyle that I have today. As obviously everyone knows, I did get a haircut a few weeks ago and I got a request to make a video on how to curl short hair. I think a lot of the times when people have short hair, they think that they can't do much with it. They think it can just be straightened and that's basically it. And really, that's not true. So yeah, so today's video is just going to be on how I got these crazy beachy curly waves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. So you're always going to want to make sure that your hair is well protected when using heat. So I'm just going to be using this Mystic Divine and this Kardashian Beauty Dry Oil and applying this onto my hair. Next, I'm going to be blow drying my hair because you want to make sure it's completely dry when going in. And next, I'm going to be going in with this Hot Tool curling wand, and this is in the 1 1/4 inch. I'm going to go ahead and set it to the highest, which is 430, just because I have really thick hair and I want it to stay. So I'm going to be taking these little sections, and basically on the bottom, you don't really have to have a certain direction that you're putting them. I'm just going to be curling all of the bottom inwards because anyway, since it's super short, it's just going to look like it's flipped in. So once all of my bottom layer is in, I'm going to go ahead and take another layer of hair, and on this layer I'm just going to be separating it into like my left and my right, and I'm going to start curling. Alright, so as you can notice here, I'm going to be taking the sections and I'm going to be curling them in opposite directions. So the first piece of hair I curled outward, and the second piece I'm going to curl inward. And I'm just doing this so that it gives that messy effect, like the beachy wavy effect. I've noticed that if all the curls go the same direction, then they end up getting tangled into each other and it looks like you have less hair than you actually do, and that's why I like this technique better. So right here, I'm just turning around so that you can see how it looks curling it from the front, and it's basically the same thing. You're just going to do one in and one out. Moving on to the next section of hair, and it's basically just going to be the same thing throughout my whole head. I did want to say that when using these wands, they do come with heat gloves so that you don't burn yourself. I recommend that if you are new to using wands that you do use these, because I have burned myself plenty of times. But I no longer use it because I feel like it's just easier for me to do it this way than to be switching hands with the glove. I'm going to be going in with this Beyond the Zone Final Take Super Sexy Shine and Hold hairspray, and I'm just going to be spraying this all over, and then I'm going to continue. As you notice, I did not spray every single section. I usually spray between sections of 2 or 3 just because I do like how it looks a little messy, but I do still want it to hold. So I go ahead and curl it, let it cool down and fall a little, and then I'll go in and spray the hair. So once again, on to the next section. I do think that this is a really simple and easy tutorial just because since we do want it a little messy, I didn't mention before, but you really just have to hold the hair onto the wand for a few seconds, not even more than 7 seconds I would say. So this is a really quick tutorial. I think I finished this in about 20 minutes versus for when I had long hair, it would take me about 45 minutes to complete my whole head. And once again, once we complete this layer, I'm just going to go in with my hairspray and make sure this is all set. So moving on to the last section of hair, I'm just going to be getting this back piece, and as you can tell, it is going to be a little thick, and I'm just going to be taking this as if it were to be an on-base curl and curling it around the wand, and this is just going to help to give a little volume as well. Next, I'm going to be taking the 2 side pieces from the back, and I'm going to be doing the same thing but one on each side. So next, I'm just going to be basically doing what I've been doing all along and curling all of the hair in the front of the head. And I'm just going to be doing this, doing the same as I did right now in opposite directions. So for the next two pieces on the left side right here, which are just like the bang and the crown area, I'm just going to be doing both of them outward just because I like how the hair frames the face when it is curled in an outward position. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side, and right now you will notice when I get to that last piece of hair that I am also going to be curling it outward. So yeah guys, this tutorial is over. I'm just going to go ahead and go in and spray it a little with some more hairspray. And I love this hairstyle because it lasts me about 2 or 3 days.